Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. I have some big free-to-play account news. You can see we're on the Vexthal account. Big news. And I don't even know I don't know how I feel about it. I felt in a weird way almost guilty making this video, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk it through here, guys. You guys can be my therapist, and I'll post a community tab poll for you guys to help me decide what to do from here. So I was at a Independence Day, 4th of July kind of barbecue cookout with my family, just celebrating the holiday. By the way, total side note here, I like to give you guys really good book recommendations or TV show recommendations or movies, whatever. Really listening to, I like consuming my content vis-a-vis audio. So audible.com, I'm listening to an amazing book right now. You guys can feel free to read it as well. It's kind of coming of age in America with a very, very dark twist in the 1840s and 50s, and it is the story of the Donner Party, the infamous Donner Party. It's called The Indifferent Stars Above by Daniel James Brown. Man, it's dark, but it's such a well-written book. Anyway, guys, check that out. But anyway, I'm at this cookout, right? I'm at this, we call it cookout in the Northeast, barbecue, whatever, with the family, hanging out. And I opened my free-to-play account. I knew it was my free-to-play account. I did not spend money on the account, so it's not that. And I see my 100th day daily login reward. And it was a Void Shard. And there was only a couple hours left on the Void Shard double, 10-time opening. So I'm like, hey, maybe I'll go after Sir Nick, right? And I pulled the Legendary, and I didn't record it. What a bummer. I had one Void, and I pulled a Legendary. And guess what? It wasn't Sir Nick. So check it out.
Up in the air, I want you to jump. Jump.
Welcome to the team, Raglan. I pulled Raglan on my free-to-play. Now, this is getting ridiculous, and you guys have been triggered. Not the majority of you know, but some of you guys triggered in the comments lately. I see you guys. Saying, dude, at first it was a fun series, this free-to-play, really cool, but now you've got Mashald, now you've got Prince Kaimar, now I've got Raglan. We're going to talk about what the difference that Raglan's made to my account, even as an unranked level 50 or a not fully maxed out level 50 so far, and stalwart and some crappy stalwart gear. I'm going to show you the progress I've been able to make with her on my free-to-play. But not only that, she's bringing, one of the best auras, defense in all battles. Now I have that as well, and I have a 2-turn reviver, or 3-turn right now. We have one legendary book. We're going to use it in today's video and see if we can land it on Miracle. It would really be a miracle because we have a bunch of levels of needless heal on Mercy and a bunch of levels of needless damage on her A1. But a 3-time hitter, I mean, just unbelievable. She's really added at least 2 levels to every single dungeon I have, and I still have kind of crappy artifacts. Anyway, getting back to the main point here before we show you all that stuff and use that legendary book here is you guys are like, dude, it's not even free to play anymore. You might as well be on your main account, right? And then there's a lot of you in the comments too, because that was the minority, the vocal minority. A lot of you guys in the comments say, just go ahead, just keep going. We like this. We like this, even though it's a bunch of legendaries. That's what can happen to really anybody playing this game, okay? So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But I'm going to give you 3 options, okay? Option number 1, keep going, screw the haters, free-to-play account continues. Boom. Option number 2, give this account away. Give this account away to one of you guys and then start fresh again. And maybe we'll use kind of a rule going in, of no legendary champ. If I get them, right in the vault they go. Right in the vault they go. No legendary upgrades. Only is starting a free-to-play account, only using epic and rare champions and uncommons. We could also, kind of another twist on that, we could do a free-to-play account with no shard openings. Just have to use the daily login reward champions, the Doom Tower champions, anything we can get outside of that campaign champions. I don't think you guys are going to vote for this, but I thought it'd be fun to include it anyway. Option number 3 is ruin the account. Feed every champion into, like, I don't know, into the Incubus, of course. We'll feed every champion into Incubus, and we nuke the account, and we never touch a free-to-play series again, ever, ever, ever. So you guys decide. Right after this video goes live, about a half an hour after this video goes live, I will post a community tab poll here on the channel. Go ahead and vote. Let me know. What should we do? What should we do here? So going back to Raglan really quickly, guys. I have to show you. Now that I've got you guys, now that you're here, nobody's clicking off right now. I guarantee it. Nobody, okay, maybe a few people just clicked off. Because like, okay, whatever. I'll go vote and peace out. Anyway, She's really good, right? I mean, I have her on my main account too. Of course, I use her. A 3-time hitter with a turn meter fill of 3 random allies by 15%, right? Which is really solid, right? So, you know, 3 out of the 4 allies in a dungeon are going to get their turn meter every single time she goes in with the A1. Mercy is a cleanse with a heal on a 4-turn cooldown. And Miracle, the best single target revive in the game because I have a full turn meter and 75% HP. I guess what? Godseeker and Neri is the only one that comes close because she has, it resets all the cooldowns as well, but it's on like a 4 or 5 turn cooldown. This is on a 2-turn cooldown. And again, the aura, defense in all battles, unbelievable. I have no masteries on her. Her power is less than 10k, but she's still an incredible option. So how would I build her? I build her just going for all the speed I could get, and this is what we're looking at on this account. We got speed here. This is not a bad chest for the free to play. We have we have speed as a main stat on the boots. We have speed, and we have speed, right? So we have the need for speed here. Just trying to make her go as often as possible, get more of those heals, more of those cleanses, more of those revives, and more of those turn meter increases on the A1. So we have 193 speed, very low on defense, and you know, she's not ranked up. Her base stats are level 50, 5-star, and she's not fully ascended either. But let me go ahead and show you guys the difference that we made. Now, maybe I'll go back, we'll edit in the old, where we were the last free-to-play video, okay, in these dungeons to compare, because now this is where we are now, right? So I think we were just about stage 13 in the last video, right? We had not been able to consistently farm stage 13. I think we had done it once. And now, look at this, all the way to stage 18 now. We haven't beat 18, but 17. That's some tremendous increase of stages here in Dragon's Lair. And I'll show you the team I've been using. So this is my best team as of right now. We don't even have Kymar on this team. I wonder why. I probably should use Kymar on this team and sub out like Achek the Wenderin. So I guess we'll do that now. But this would probably be the best team that we have. And again, it's looking pretty pay to win, right? I mean, we got Raglan in the lead, Kymar. The only remnants of free-to-play remaining is Kale. Duck the Pierced, and we have Mashald. Of course we have a great team. Now I don't have Kymar fully booked. I don't have Mashald fully booked. I only have 1 legendary book into Mashald. And yeah, I do have Duck the Pierced pretty much fully maxed with masteries as well as Kale. And you guys just saw Raglan. So, and again, the artifacts on these champions, we need to do a little bit more artifact farming. So Spider's Den, it was the same deal, right? We had just cleared stage 13, which is where we can first access our 6-star amulets. Now look at us. Okay, so we didn't make any progress on Spider's Den, okay? Now look at us. Burr, burr, burr. We got nothing. Okay, so fine. Spider's Den we didn't make a lot of progress on. As for Spider's Den right now, we really need, we can't, with 1 cold heart and mediocre gear, we can't just nuke the spider down. I really want to invest in an HP burn champion, maybe like a, you know, ultimate Galek or something like that, right? And then we can really plow through. Once we open up like an HP burn strategy, we already have the stuns or the freezes from Achek the Wenderin. Once we open that up, we'll easily be able to climb really to stage 20. I think we'll have no issues there, especially once we upgrade some of our gear. So Ice Golem's Peak, we made a ton of progress. This one, we really truly were somewhere in 12-13 area, and now we're all the way at stage 17 using this team. Again, notice this familiar cast of characters, really effective, especially with Raglan. And again, level 50 Raglan, we're going to be able to make even more progress here. And Fire Knights was the big one, guys. Fire Knights, again, we were kind of struggling early on here, around 13, 14. We were able to go all the way down to stage 16 as well. Consistent 100% win rates with Cold Heart, Raglan, 3-hitter. We have the 4-hitter. We could even put in Apothecary. But what's happened now is Mashald, with his increased speed on the 3-turn cooldown, and the increased crit damage, and the Leech, True Fear, all that stuff that he's bringing, with the granting an extra turn, plus now that I have the heals with Raglan, it's really not made me need Apothecary so much anymore. Because, essentially, I mean, we're missing out on his turn meter boost, on his spot heal on the 2-turn cooldown, and maybe 3-time hitter. Let's see how he does here. Let's run this stage, and we'll kind of end the video, because we don't need to make this video super long. But now I don't have my debuffer in there. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's go back to the team setup, because it has the AIs all set there. Let's just take out Kymar and put an Apothecary and see if we can improve this time here on this squad. So here we go. Let's see. So yeah, man, I need your help on this one, guys. I don't know, man. It was a lot of fun. For this free-to-play series, you know, it was like some of my best performing content throughout like the first 3 episodes. And you guys may or may not have noticed, you probably don't care. And it's not all about the views, but it does say something, right? Views are indicative of what people are interested in, you know, for YouTubers, for content creators, right? So the longer we go to free-to-play, the more the interest wanes. And I think that's because, you know, we have that overlap now, right? Of, okay, free-to-play is starting to look like a seasoned veteran. We're 100 days in. We have 4 legendary champions, one who I don't use, Samar Gem Cursed. I don't know. I think having 4 legendary champions in the first like 4, I've been playing for over 4 months now. I've missed a few days of logins, right? But there we go. We lost Cold Heart. No big deal. She's back with a full turn meter, 75% HP. No big deal. I mean, it's so easy, right? With Raglan now. I can't believe I didn't record myself pulling her though. I can't believe it. How did I not do that? Shame on me. Like the only shard, I might have pulled 1 or 2 others, but most of all the free-to-play shards get pulled on video just in case something insanely crazy like that happens. Dude, Void Legendary. One of the better support Void Legendaries at that, right? I think it's going to go faster with Apothecary here over Kymar, guys. I think it's going to go faster. So I really need your help. Make sure you vote on the poll too, because videos like this where I ask you guys a bunch of questions, it's oftentimes I'm not able to read every comment. So make sure you vote on the poll to really let me know if you care. Some of you guys probably don't even care if I do this series anymore or not. Boom, Kale lands that. I mean, yeah, this is going to be way faster than 4 minutes. So Apothecary, you know, wait a sec. I didn't even, who did I sub in? I didn't even, I didn't make any changes to the team. I put Kale in instead of Apothecary. I'm such an idiot, man. Okay, well, whatever. I meant to put Apothecary in, but I put Kale in that spot. I'm like, wait, where is he? Where is the level 50 Apothecary? He's not even on the team. However, Kale's still holding out hope for the free-to-play, right? Kale, someone was so triggered the other day. I'll end the video on this note. Someone was so triggered on the Kale love in the comments. If you're watching this video right now, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry that you were upset about it. He's like, I am so sick and tired of people showing Kale so much love. What about Aethel? What about Aethel? All I hear is Kale, 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 Kale all the time. I look on any stupid YouTuber's video and there's stupid talking heads on this stupid computer that I'm watching every stupid night of my life, and they just go Kale, Kale. Dude, it was long, man. It was a rant and a half. Hey, I just want to let you know, bro, everything's going to be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Kale, Aethel, Galek, Elhain. I don't care who, you're gonna be okay. We're all gonna be okay. Guys, there we go. New best time, 2:52, without Apothecary on the team. You know what? Now I'm going to cut this out, but I'm going to let you know how fast it would be if he was on the team. Be right back. All right, guys, so this one took just a little bit longer, about 6 minutes with Apothecary in there. So, yeah, we'll stick with the Kale team, guys. Thank you so much for watching until the very end. Guys, I almost forgot to book her. Let's go ahead and see if we can get it, guys. We want it on Miracle. We want this one legendary book to go right over there to Miracle, not to Mercy, not to Repent. Miracle, 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 go. Miracle. Miracle! Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy.